Yo, what's up guys? Yoshi Plays Reaction here, and welcome to a reaction video. Now, I said around October, this week, I will be doing a lot of reaction videos, and here is it. Welcome to, I'll call it Halloween Fest Reactions. If you guys remember, I did a Halloween Fest, last year, or 2 years ago, and it's gonna be coming back, so... Yeah, today we're gonna be starting out by reacting to Llama Arts. If you guys don't know who Llama Arts is a famous horror story YouTuber, and I watched a little bit of the videos. They're actually really cool. But yeah, I decided to pick two. So how it's going to work is I'm going to pick two short horror stories and react to them, and it's going to happen each week, and it's going to stop until Halloween. So yeah, this is going to be really fun. If you guys really enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's start with a college horror story 2. Now, also I'm going to give my perspective on this. It's kind of reminds me of, if you guys don't know, Corey Kenshin and Cub Scouts, like, videos, where they do, like, horror story. I'm not trying to intimidate them. I'm not trying to, like, copy them, but I'm just, like, I figure why not? Just since we're really close to Halloween, so I figure, why not react to horror stories by reacting with you guys? So yeah, today we're reacting to a college horror stories 2. I've never been in college. I'm in high school right now, but yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Back when I was in college, me and my best friend Miko heard a rumor that our dormitory was haunted. I didn't encounter anything in the 2 years of staying there, so I was skeptical.
Not body.
You could see why the rumor started. Our dorm was kind of creepy, and Miko was convinced it was true. One day, I placed a hot cup of coffee in the sink and said, "If this cup magically empties itself by the time we get back from school, I'll believe you."
Okay.
Deal. Want to bet on it? Come on, you won't bet on it because you know you'll lose. When I arrived home, I noticed Miko was asleep. It seemed quite weird, as he would normally be playing games or cooking in the kitchen.
Wait. I just saw him. His eyes
in the sink.
Okay.
I knew it. I said to
He has
myself.
lost tooth.
I started to pour the coffee away when my phone vibrated. "Why are you calling me?"
What?
I thought perhaps he left his phone at school. I answered. "Hello? Hey, just eat without me tonight if you're hungry.
What?
I'm still at the store getting food supplies for next week."
Wait, what?
Is that
what?
Oh, and I tried looking for that green sauce you put in your homemade burger.
Is that a fake one on the bed? Where is he?
Wait, another checkout just opened. I'll cook tonight.
Someone's in your house. You gotta run, dude.
I was confused.
You gotta run.
My
You already
eyes
know
darted
someone's
around
not in your
the room
house.
as I
Go.
tried to gather my thoughts. That's when I realized something.
He pulled out the coffee. Did he say that? Oh!
I was too freaked out at this point. No.
Oh, you're screwed. Yo, I won't lie.
Hey, I hope you're hungry. Oh.
You see, his eyes is open. Pizza time. Not bad. Not bad. I like that. I won't lie. The animation on it is really nice. I won't lie. What's the rest of this video?
Thanks to XP Pen for sponsoring this video.
Oh, okay. It's basically an sponsor. But yeah, honestly, I like that. The animation was good. I like it, honestly. It was really good. Alright, the second horror story we react to is called what's it called? Creepy Sleepover Stories. Now, I remember I went to I guess a sleepover before. It was with a couple of my friends after school. And we had so much fun, I won't lie. Yeah, let me go ahead and find it. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's around, like, at the bottom, probably. Because usually most of the horror stories are around, like, a year or two old. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. Sleep Horror Stories anime. But, yeah, I had sleepovers before. It was a ton of fun. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on these. Oh god, it's loud.
This happened when I was 15 years old. My best friend Anthony wanted me to come over for the night since his parents would be gone all weekend. I rode my bike over and put it in his backyard before letting myself in through his back door. We played basically every video game he had, from FIFA all the way to Call of Duty, with popcorn and other junk food spilled out all over the floor. As the night progressed, we moved from video games to watching half a movie and getting bored to doing prank calls at close to 10 o'clock.
I haven't done prank calls. I know a lot of people like doing prank calls.
When it was my turn, I just dialed a few random numbers in hopes to get someone at their house. On, say, my fourth attempt, I finally reached somebody. A guy with a deep and rough voice picked up, answering with a yeah instead of a hello. Anthony's laughing in the background made me stumble with my words mid-sentence, ultimately cracking up into laughter. I had never done a prank call, so I sucked at it. The guy on the other end was silent.
Dang.
I regained a straight face and tried to continue with the call. It went something like this. Sir, would it be alright if I borrowed one of the wheels from your car? What's your name, kid? My name is Bob. Really? You sure it's not Anthony?
Oh.
It hit me.
He knows your location.
I looked up at Anthony. His face was noticeably full of fear. I hung up the phone, not wanting to be on the line with whoever that was for another second. Anthony, who the hell was that? I asked him. I don't know, he told me. Does your caller ID info display your name or something? No, it shows my dad's name. We hopped on the computer.
He probably must know your dad then.
Trying to figure out how it was possible to get someone's name through their phone number. It didn't make sense how he could get Anthony's name so quickly. He was way too young at the time to be on any of those personal information sharing websites. We ended up asking a question on Yahoo Answers, since no one had a similar experience. The question turned up no answers.
Dang.
I suggested he call his dad, but he said he wasn't supposed to have anybody over for the weekend, so he didn't want to call.
Sucks.
We planned on sleeping in the living room, so we just resumed watching the movie that we hadn't finished from earlier. Right after the phone call had left my mind, me and Anthony looked at each other when we heard his front storm door opening, and then the doorknob to the front door began to turn.
Why can't you just lock it before you came in?
It only was able to turn about halfway before the lock restricted
Or
it.
after you came in, why can't you just lock it?
Anthony turned off the TV, and I went over to the window to see who it was. I spread the blinds open. There was a tall guy standing outside. He noticed the blinds moving and turned to look at me. I practically threw the blinds back into place. Me and Anthony hid in the kitchen, listening for any more noises. We heard the sound of the gate to the backyard opening, as it was right outside the kitchen window.
Yeah, you're screwed.
God damn it, I said. I forgot to shut the back door.
Dang, dude.
Anthony urged me to run and shut it.
Dang, you done messed
I made
up.
it to the hallway leading to his back door and froze. There was a silhouette standing outside the back door. I don't think he noticed me, but he was surely looking into the house. He opened the door and stepped inside. I tiptoed to the kitchen and motioned for Anthony to follow me upstairs. We made it to his room as quietly as possible, pulling the door shut to avoid making any noise. We crawled under his bed. He had cloth covering the bottom of his bed, so you couldn't see anything under it unless you actually moved the cloth.
Lock the doors so he doesn't get in.
The doors downstairs all opened, each one getting closer to the stairs. Thumps finally began up the stairs, and he was right outside the door now. The door to the room opened. I could hear Anthony's breathing.
Yo, shut up, dude.
Footsteps moved over to the closet, and then the closet opened. I could hear the coat hangers being slid around as the fabric of the jackets and coats rubbed against each other. Footsteps moved over to the bed and stopped. I felt like my heart was about to explode out of my chest. Anthony's breathing
Bro,
was
shut
too loud.
up.
I had to cover his mouth with my hand.
Thank you.
Nothing but silence in the room now. We laid still for so long, I almost thought he wasn't even in the room anymore. I moved my hand away from Anthony's mouth and whispered in his ear, "You think we can make a run for it?"
Why would you say that? He's gonna now know you're under the bed.
When the most disturbing, memory-haunting scream I'd ever heard filled my ears as Anthony was seemingly dragged out from under the bed.
Oh.
I crawled out and saw a dead man.
Oh, dang.
I desperately looked around for anything to use as a weapon. I settled with the screwdriver sitting on his nightstand. I hurried over to the man and drove the screwdriver into his back. He let go of me as he let out a scream of agony, giving us time to get the hell out of the house.
It seems like that's the dude that called him.
Running onto the road would give away our position too easily. It would take too long to make it to his neighbor's house. We dove for the tree line in the woods and took cover behind a bush, watching the house. The back door opened as the man stepped outside, looking around the backyard. He then looked out to the woods. I felt his eyes pass me as he scanned through the tree line. It seemed that it was too dark for him to see us. Then, he turned his head back in our direction. I ducked behind the bush. Joe, he's coming. What? Dude, get up, we gotta run. He was right. The man was approaching us fast.
Oh, dang.
How could he have seen us? We ran through the woods with the leaves crunching under us, giving away our position.
That dude looks skinny. Just saying.
I crouched down with him.
While they're running, he has a skinny body.
Not even 20 seconds later, oncoming footsteps from the direction we were running from came fast. They slowed down only 2 trees away from us as we lay face down in the leaves.
There you go.
Moments later, the footsteps take off in another direction. We waited until we could no longer hear them and took off back in the direction of the house. While running, over the sound of leaves crushing and my heavy breathing, I could swear I heard leaves crushing from behind us. We made it back to his backyard, into his house, and this time, remembering to shut the back door.
Lock it also.
We were now able to call the
Unless
police.
it's no lock.
Anthony stayed on the line with them, while I patrolled the back windows, making sure nobody was out there. It was so dark, though, I couldn't see anything. So I did something that seems stupid today.
What do you do?
I turned on his backyard lights.
Oh my gosh.
And immediately in the distance, over by the woods, I saw him, standing in front of a big tree. He turned off back into the woods and disappeared out of sight.
He'll probably come back again.
That was the last time me or Anthony ever saw him. I would be lying if I told you we heard the occasional knocks at our windows or something cliche. No, that was it. 5 years have passed and nothing has happened.
Dang.
Do I wonder if it was somehow linked to the prank call?
Probably.
Maybe. Does it make sense? Not really. But yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
This was the story of how me and my still best friend Anthony almost died during a break-in.
How are you gonna say... Hold up. Is that it? Okay, I say. How are you gonna say, though, that... Oh, you can't have your friends over, but you're gonna invite your friends. But that's not even the worst part. Why did he just... Unless there's no doorknob, why did he... He could... Right as he came in, he could have locked all the doors so he wouldn't come in the first place. I don't know. That was good, though. That was really good. Yeah, that'll be it for the reaction, guys. Next week, I will react to more Llama arts. Yeah, if you guys really like the series, make sure to like, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.